kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it pushes one forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brings up second and 5. Yeah, here we go. We take one.
Throwing, Prescott. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Titans first down. Yeah!
Up the middle they go. Vic. There he goes left side. Touchdown Titans. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Titans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
They'll send the tight end in motion. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Newton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
That's good. For the Packers, first down.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw is Newton. That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Rig. Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11, cut 19, cut Dragon 60.
They snap it to Newton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
We're going to 54, Lions. We're going to 54, going to 54, Lions. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott now from the 50.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing gets rid of it.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
That's complete to DK.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Now Prescott. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Fertzer. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Tennessee.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
47. Going to 54. Going to 54. Hey, kill. Here we go. 26.
They'll look to throw again.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Pushing his way through. He's still on his feet. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Vick. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. It seemed to be a run-pass option, but when you're going downfield like that, was it designed to be that way?
It certainly was, because what you're trying to do is draw people up with the fake inside, and hopefully people can run past them downfield. But in any event, I like the aggressiveness taking the shot.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing is Newton. Now he's going to step up and run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
19 Tiger.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 37-yard line.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the play off in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
19 tight.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jeremy Shockey, 26 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Cam looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1:57 to go in his 1st half. They'll run on 1st down. Vick. And tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On play action, Prescott. And a man, he hits him in stride. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't roll out the pocket.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Come on.
From the 50, Newton. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Slot man moves right. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go. Here we go, 46.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And the Titans first down.
Hey, kill.
That's it for the... We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason is set to kick.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I mean, certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Newton to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Packers.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. Johnny Lions. Ready.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Newton. Touchdown, Packers! Justin Jefferson from 17 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
Here we go.
Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Newton going to try and throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Trying to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A short one pulled in by Fultzer. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Vick, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to home. We'll be back.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man, complete. It's Newton. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Get it here. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got it out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner, his 2nd sack of the night. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Newton. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Vick. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Newton. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
18 rattlers. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is Newton.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Here's Newton.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The Fridge, William Perry,
providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
now Newton.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to 26.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because this is something I thought would be out the game by now, but sometimes these head coaches and special teams coordinators, they just can't help themselves. It's a fake extra point, but sure enough, it winds up working out for 2 points.
Still going inside the 30. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.
Ready?
One last throw here for Newton. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
26.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though, in the end. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now from Reggie Bush. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Hill. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. 27 yards. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for Matt Forte. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now Newton. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Newton. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Packers first.
Throwing is Newton. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Justin Jefferson, 27 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. monster right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, some strong running. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down, Saints.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
And we'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll try and sneak it here.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Set.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Hill. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. These two teams all tied after one. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. Hill looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
18 Cardinals.
From the gun, here's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got Shockey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33.
That's good for Packers. First down.
Touchdown, Packers. Cam Newton, 32 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they get their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A shotgun snap for Hill. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A gain of 8 and a first down. Coming left is Kamara. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 127 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll go with a keeper. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw is Hill. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara as the first half is winding down. Taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Makes the score Saints.
Extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. So it's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game. Things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's 3rd and 10.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come back, team. Come back,
3rd
team.
and 10.
Newton now to throw. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Packers
19-5,
first
19.
down.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it
Now
2nd and
whistles
10
come
at the
in. We're going to get a
21-yard
timeout
line.
here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 8,
It's
Panther
a gain
11,
of
Panther
5.
11.
Brings up 3rd
79
and 5.
Grosso.
Now it's Newton. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
18, 18.
1st and goal at the 2.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown. Jeremy Shockey from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Saints 21.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's Hill. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 5 now. Kamara up the middle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the line, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
He'll try to do it himself, and he's brought down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. To throw is Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'm looking for that Twitch pack. Might get a little later. Hold up.
And off we go from Denver. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk. Actually, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognized the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
Point conversion.
Following the interception, here's Newton. That's caught. And they're going to get two more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip.
Andy Borregala is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Back to it after the pick six. Fitzpatrick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's down the field to Moss, complete. A good pickup there, 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The slot man in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Looking to put a drive together.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
60 Mavericks.
Back to throw, Newton. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 30 results in a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Newton. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's Newton. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Vince Wilford collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Third down and 13.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ranger.
Newton to throw. And do this himself. Taking it. And he is in the down. A touchdown run there from a yard. Guys are going to add to the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Check back. 19. Ready.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And makes it across the set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Hippocratic oath. First themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This 2nd and 4. Fitzpatrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A big play there. 7 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense ready for their next drive. Now Newton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Newton. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Newton now to throw. in trouble, and he's taken down.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Well, I think this is a free play for Newton. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's second and 8. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. And they can't bring him down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Cam Newton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Fitzpatrick.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They just get the play off. Now Fitzpatrick.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing is Newton.
At the 37-yard line.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
19 take.
That's good for a first down.
average.
A gain of 11 on the
2
play.
minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Victorious, 70s. Here we go.
Newton now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try the air now. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Borregales now for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
the touchdown. Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he'll take this back.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And this one's away on EA Sports. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. He's going to throw it. On the move, headed right. Before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12. The Packers' 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Oops, knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road, if you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Mustang 19. Dragon 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Line up the design keeper. Space pass for 35. Cuts right. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play. That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense to the line fast. Back on second and goal. Headed out right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Borregales on to send it away. Worthy now to return it. He's going well so far. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
You've got first down. Looking in the air here. This is complete. It's Davis. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
70, Warriors 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles hold a slim 2-point lead early. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out with an empty back. Here they come, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They're going to throw here to begin. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Here's a design run. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up. Working quickly here.
Cut 19.
Pass play coming here. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Borregales on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
14. Eagles 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
Set to kick off.
Worthy now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. He's going to throw this one. This one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Packers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 10.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. So this is the NFL on EA Sports. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All set now, 1st and 10. Pass play now. It's his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
70.
Starting this drive with a design run. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Back at the 22-yard line.
60, dragon 60. Scope.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He drives it up to the 24. Davion Clowney on that stop.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19, 18.
Brings up third and 9.
Second Pirates.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But, man, a big boy pick six, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30.
Packers here. This is first and 10.
19 Tigers.
First plays a design run. Escapes a defender. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to throw on first and 10. And he's back complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Handoff now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Passing now on second and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's out of bounds. The flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Running it after the penalty. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Oops, knocks it through. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go. Crack 80. 6, 19 tight. 19, go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing it on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot block, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense. Keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away.
Set to kick off.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
22 yards. And the Packers.
And he's got a free play here. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll throw here on 1st. Roll left side, caught by Davis. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Setting up to throw. That's complete to Jackson. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. A give now from the gun. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 12.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Back to throw. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. It is caught left side. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Packers
70
first
Rangers,
down.
70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, tied in.
Design quarterback run here. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Here he goes again. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Line up the design keeper. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's a design run. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. Working quickly here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And they just get the play off. Brings it in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone on 1st. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Offense to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Ball's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's a designed run for him. And the defense escapes. And a nice run going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That'll be cut by Jackson. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eagles with a comfortable 12-point lead. From the gun, here's a handoff. Space past the 35. Again, he's got room. He's at the 30. At the 20. The 10. At the 5. To the 25. And he will get this inside the 30.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Another carry for him. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over. They give it to him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cadet 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense is ready.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Drop it. So it's an Eagles win.